Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Garden Guitar. We have Wish Wednesday. Alright, so this is your opportunity to wish for a song and for me to bring it up here on Garden Guitar on Wednesday. So this time we have a wisher, I Don't Miss, that's your name. And you wished for this cool song from SSG Kobe called Why Are You Scared? So we had SSG Kobe here before. I'm tired of something. That's the title of that last song, I believe. This time, Why Are You Scared? Yeah, it goes in two chords only, back and forth like this. So we have one basic kind of rhythm here, and then we can add more cool licks to it. I'm gonna show you two variations of playing this. And yeah, let's start right away. We need a capo here on the 6th fret, so high up, because we want these high notes here, so that's the reason. So capo on 6, and we have two chords, and the chords are G and C major 7. So the first is G here, okay? So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, open B this time, and 3rd E. So that's the G, and the second to last chord will be C major 7. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, open B, and open E. And there you have your two chords. It goes back and forth on this. And we will not play these chords. I just wanted to give you the basic of what everything builds upon. So that's the chords, G and C. Major 7. All right. So I prefer to play this just from the basic, not with downstroke, more than picking. All right. So we're gonna go for the picking here. So when you pick from the G chord, just from this basic way of playing this chord, you will pick the bass string. In this case for G, it's the 3rd fret E string. All right. And then you're gonna pick that together with the open D, open B, and open B. So basically what you need here is just to hold on the 3rd fret E string in the bass, okay? All right, so that's how you do it. And that was the rhythm. So you're gonna play like, that is one round. So you make one pick like this on all these 4 strings and clap and pick again right after. So okay, so that's the rhythm, the first part, and then comes the second part. Okay, so together. Okay, again. You could do the clap on just the E string here. Then you use preferably your thumb and just hit the string like that. And the reason for just using this one is if you want to have the other strings here ringing out, so the sounds never dies, because if you hit the clap like on all strings, you will kill the sound every time you hit the clap, okay? So the difference here is if I play one round with the clap on all strings, it will sound in this first way, and just with the E string, it sounds in this different way. So I'm gonna show you both ways now. So let's go with the clap on all strings. Right, and if you compare it to, sorry, all right, so there you have the difference there. So yeah, it's up to you. I prefer to somewhat mix this up, so sometimes I use the clap on all strings like this, and sometimes I go with just the E string. It's up to you, it's a matter of taste there. So that is how you do the G, and then you switch to the C major 7, and you have the same rhythm there, and in the same length as in for G there. So it will be like this. Here I use the strings 3rd on A, and that is actually the only thing you need to hit here when you play this strumming part here. So the only thing is the 3rd on A, and you hit that together with the open G, open B, and open E. Yeah, so that is how it goes, and that is basically what you need for your song. But now we wanna take it to a new level there, so we're gonna add some cool notes to it. All right, so the G part will sound like this. All right, and then it continues. That is one full round. So the G part was like this, and you have to add the 3rd fret on E string down on top string. So you have this grip, 3rd on E in the bass, and 3rd on E in the top string. So there you're gonna hit the bass note here together with open G, open B, and 3rd E. The rhythm is the same, so you're gonna hit that is still the same. And then right after this final, you're gonna play. That is open on G, 2 times on the 2nd G, and 1 time on the open B. All right, so what I do there, I use the hammer-on technique. So I hit 1 time on open G, and then I hammer on the 2nd G, and I hit 1 time on 2nd G again, and open B then. So I use the hammer on there. I hit the open G, and I hammer on the 2nd, and in that way it will go faster and a little bit smoother. I don't have to work that much with my right hand. So, okay. So that is how it goes. That's the G part. And then you switch to C major 7. There you're gonna play. So there you have the 3rd fret on A. And you're gonna hit that together with the 2nd fret D, open G, and open B. So all these 4 strings, if you can. The more important strings are, of course, the bass note, the 3rd fret A string, and the open B, because the open B, there's where the melody goes. So, and then comes the C here. Okay, so hit all these 4 if you can from the C major 7, and then you hit the 2nd fret G. So here you come with your index finger, preferably under your middle finger, which you're probably holding here on the 2nd fret D string. So coming up here. And then you hit the clap, and then 3rd fret A string, and then you're gonna play this again this round with this. Okay, so it takes 1 round more in the same way here as you play in the G. So that will be open G again, 2nd G 2 times, and then open B. And then you hit this again, 3rd fret A string together with 2nd fret D, open G, and open B. 2nd G there, and then clap. and then you're gonna hit the 3rd fret A together with open G and 2nd G. All right, so this last C major part could be a little bit different and hard to play. I'm gonna take you through everything one round now. I'm gonna speak while I'm playing, so I'm gonna take this very, very slow, okay? So it starts with the same rhythm here for G, and you have this grip, 3rd on E and 3rd on E. 4 times. All right, and then comes this part. And that was open G, 2nd G 2 times, and open B. And that is the G part. Then you switch to the C major 7. Play the 3rd fret A together with 2nd G, open G, and open B. Then 2nd G, then clap, then 3rd A, and then you play this part, which is again open G, 2nd G 2 times, and open B, and then you play again 3rd on A, together with 2nd D, open G, and open B. 2nd G, 3rd A in the bass, and then 3rd A together with open G, and then you end with 2nd G. All right, so that is how you do this melody. All right, so I'm gonna play slow now without speaking, so you get the picture of how it's done. So let's go. All right, so you gotta clap after this final note there, 2nd on G. Clap there as well. So that is how you do that melody. I'm just gonna give you 1 second version of the intro, and that is not that hard at all. It's where you play the G. Instead of having that part, you could play the melody, which is also played sometimes with the guitar, and that sounds like this. Right? So what you do there, you're gonna play the melody here on the E string on top. So 3rd, 2nd, open, then 3rd B, and open B. That's the melody. And what you can do there to have this sound, so to speak, going on here, you can play and alternate that with the bass string, in this case the 3rd fret on E string in the bass. So like this, okay? So and then comes the melody, okay, and so on. So that is just one alternative for you to have the intro here on G instead of like this. So 2 ways of starting the song, and that, you know, is pretty much it when it comes to SSG Kobe's Why Are You Scared? And this is many notes here, I'm aware of that, and if you missed some notes here and there, no problems, because as long as you stick to the rhythm, which is the most important thing, and of course the chords, then you can always add some extra notes from the chord and it will sound great anyway. And that is pretty much the nature of this kind of playing. You can play with it, and as long as you are staying in the chord, in the family, you can say, all these notes, they like each other. So yeah, you can just be spontaneous and play whatever sometimes, really. But if you want to really stick to the song, then follow these notes and it will be very, very great. So good luck with this one, guys. I hope that's was helpful for you, all you SSG Kobe and fans, and especially for you I Don't Miss who really wished for this song. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. and you can feel free to leave a comment, wish for more songs, and we will see what we can do about it. So thank you for watching, hope to see you soon, and play tuned.